And welcome back, folks. You're undefeated. Whew, I'm done a lot nicer than what we did last time. Now, this is what I would call the end of the unofficial first chapter of the game. Because from this point on, things hot up. Quite drastically. Now, first thing we need to do is we need to go back to the area that I only showed you briefly, where there was one hyper zombie. I'm trying to think which way that is. It's this way. Oh no! After all that and I fuzz up there. Danger? Fuzz you? I don't remember getting even onto caution. Mother flumper. Phew. Now, come on, idiot. Don't attack me. Let me get past you. Oh, and he dodges. See, I hope you noticed. Took a nasty hit, got down to danger. No save state. I'm trying to sort of knock down my save state usage a bitch. Bitch? What? I'm trying to knock down my save state usage a bit. Because if you look on Unencyclopedia, my name's actually down under save state abuse, which I thought was quite funny. So I'm just trying to tone it down slightly. Right then, we need the rest of the crests that we have. So star, moon, sun, and wind. Combined those and we've got the 4 crests. However, we also need to take with us the Beretta and some clips. I don't know about you, but I'm really enjoying playing this game. And I hope it shines through in the recording as well, because it has been so long. One of my mates, right, when I was in high school, he said to me once, he said, "Richard, you can't complete Resident Evil." And I always remember going back to his house, bringing Resident Evil with me, and like just playing the crud out of it for like about 3 hours straight and completing it in one sitting. And he was like, "Oh my god, you complete Resident Evil!" He was like a bit of a hero worshipper though, he was that type of friend. Now watch out in this corridor, because there is, I think, yeah, going to say there's 2 dogs. Go now. Now be quick here, and they won't even get a chance to get you. Slam all these into the holes as quick as possible. You can do that, that's what she said. And they won't even be able to get you. Door unlocked. Through we go. Now this should lead us to the... yes, the gardens. This item we're going to grab now is also one of like the staple Resident Evil items. Thinking of every Resident Evil I've played, bar the Survivor series, but I don't really class them as real Resident Evils, there is always a crank. As far as I'm aware, there's one in every Resident Evil ever created. Now be very careful out in this area. And I'll tell you for one reason why. There are dogs. But more than that, there's 3 dogs. Lots of herbs though, so I'll make the most of those. Interestingly, there's a blue herb there, so I can show you what a what it looks like to make fully mixed herbs, which actually heal poison as well. Oh, fuzz off, you thumpers. That take me to yellow? Nope, I'm fine. That's acceptable. And that, folks, is a fully mixed herb. So that one will heal you fully, as well as heal any poisons. So we'll take both of those. At least it means that if we do get poison later on... Oh, fuzz! Oh, this is when it... Oh, that's when they get horrible. When they get you cornered like that. Although I'm fine. Oh, that was close. Although I'm fine, so it ain't too bad. So a nice big lake. You clear the lake by sticking the crank in the hole. Like so. And voila! Great observation there, Chris. Now just be careful here, because snakes do literally fall out of the sky. It's a raining snakes. Hallelujah, it's a raining snakes. I think they can poison you, but I don't think they do very much damage. I haven't mentioned either that when we fought Yawn, if you actually get hit by Yawn and get poisoned, you actually meet Rebecca again. In that you have a little sub-quest where you have to get her down to one of the first save rooms you encountered to get the serum to come and save Chris's life, but because we slightly cheated on it, I guess, with save states, it meant that we didn't have to do that. I don't know, it's not cheating. I mean, I always look at save states like this, right? I know people are going to say, oh well, you're just trying to justify him, Necro. I always look at it as in, you could do what a save state would do, but it would just... Oh, you fuzzity... Fuzz you. You can do what a save state does, when it just means you'd have to reset the system. But considering that I'm on an emulator, I might as well use the most of it. Ah, now be careful here. Tentacles ahoy. Now the way to stop the tentacles from attacking you is to put this nice big statue over it, over that hole. The thing is, there's more than one hole, and you can only stop one tentacle. So I usually choose this one. There we go. What's down this side? I'll take those blue herbs, I've got space. Now this is the save room, I think. Yep, save room music. First aid spray, won't be taking that. I will be taking the clip though. It'd be interesting actually if someone could post in comments if first aid sprays in Resident Evil Director's Cut actually lower your ranking. I'm honestly not sure if they do or don't. I'll put it in my box just, you know, just for in case. But I think it does lower your ranking. We're in the dormitories, by the way, folks. This is what this area is. Okay, seems clear. Oh, hello, uglies. Come round the corner. I dare you. I've got a present for you. It's called a bullet to the face. It'll solve all your worries. Headshot. Double kill. Well, nothing else in here, apparently. The desk is locked. Right, we don't have a small key. But what is in here? Oh, clear. Nice. The bathtub is filled with muddy water. I will unplug it, yes. I doubt there's going to be anything in here, though. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. No, see, it's empty this time. That's different, you see, because on the normal version, there is something in there. Right, so this room was absolutely pointless in that way. We need a small key to open that little chest. That's what we need. There's a key in the cup. Hey! I never knew about that small key. We learn something every day. I never knew about that one, folks. I've actually impressed myself with that. I never knew about that key. Just shows you learn something every day. That is great. Right, that's the save room. Now I'm going to venture into this room. Oh, get off me. This room gives me the shivers. Only room in the game. Look on the ceiling. I hate this room. The spiders in this game absolutely terrify me. Oh God. It makes me... Oh, I'm all shivery just looking at them. I won't... Why do I want an ink ribbon? I wanted that red book. Thank you. Oof, it makes me all shivery. Oof. Now for the record, the spiders aren't really that terrifying in this game, and they're not in Resident Evil 2 either. But they just look terrifying. Oh, get off me! Now we need that red book for one of the later rooms, which would be... a few herbs down here if you want them. And we're actually going to use one of those in a minute. If we get down to caution, we're using it. No, we won't take that other one just yet, actually. We'll leave that there for now. Now we need to go through this door, but we don't have the key. The key should be through here. God, they really let the grass overgrow in here. Or the weeds or whatever. There's the key. Just going to quickly check which one it is. It is key for... Right, it's for the number 2. Ugh, hornets. Just run. Horrible things. You know, I was reading on Wikipedia. One hornet can almost kill like an entire nest of bees. I was reading. Yep, we will discard the key. Okay, not picking anything up. Still appears clear. We will take the map. Good. What's that? Plant 42. Ah, so it can affect plants as well. So does it make sense considering we got attacked by a tentacle? Ah. Oops. Wait a minute, so this thing is intelligent. Plant 42. Sounds rather scary. The desk is locked. Right. Are they going to be nice and give us another small key? I bet they're not. What's in this little bathroom? We haven't faced any zombies for a while, so I'd presume it's going to be zombies. Ah, yes it is. Oh, hedge. Oh, that was so lucky. Oh, boy. That was lucky as fuzz, that. Both dead? No, he's not. Now he is. Now that's the second dorm key. Anything else? Quick look. No water is left. Nothing special. No, I suppose the toilet isn't nothing special. Although, he lived in the ancient world, I think a toilet might be special. No, don't use... I was just thinking if I should use the green herb. I won't use it just yet. One more hit and I will use it. So now we can open this door. Apparently Chris knows this key is only used to open one door. Somehow he knows this. That's not a flaw to Resident Evil, that's all Resident Evils. I think there should be like a keyring thing. I think that'd be a good trade-off. Ah, I didn't see you then. Sit down. And he's gone. Only way you can tell they're dead is when they bleed fully. The desk is locked. Right, so we could do with another small key. A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? Yes, I will. V-Jolt. There are some common features found in the cells of the plant. Now we've got a name for the virus, the Tyrant virus. UMB number 16. Yeah, so Plant 42 does have a weakness. Stimulating smell. I like the sound of that. Now that's where we use the book from earlier. And that leads to a secret door. Shall we go through it? I think we will. Hello. Just watch this. Massive plant. What does Chris do? Walks right into it.
Chris!
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa!
Chris!
Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion.
Potion?
Kill the root. Rebecca, please.
Potion.
Chris! Don't die!
Oh, that line always gets me. Chris, don't die! Yes, we control the idiot that is Rebecca. What gun has she got? Oh, she's got the same. Never mind. Right, folks, we've been given the task to make the V-Jolt. Easy enough if you know how. Now, this is a unique lock. You've got to get it so all those buttons are lit up. There we go. I kind of remember that roughly. Open Sesame! Now, kind of confusing this for your first time if you haven't done it. You need to take... There's 4 empty bottles here. Now, without looking at anything, I'm going to try and do this totally from memory. Now, the guide is on the wall that gives us the actual combinations we need to use. Right. What we first need to do is we need to make a UMB7 and a UMB6. And to do that, we have to mix chemicals and water. So now we've got a UMB number 2 and a UMB number 4. Now to get a UMB number 3, we mix UMB2 with UMB1, UMB1 being water, which gives us MP03. Combine that with 4. That gives us UMB7. Now to get 6, it has to be 4 and 2. So, well, there's the extra. I don't think we need the extra bottle, but I'll take it anyway. UMB4, right. Then we need one more UMB2. However, to speed the process up, we actually need 2 2s. So I've got 1 extra bottle left. Then we combined a 2 and a 4. That gives us 6. We combined a 7 and the 6. That gives us UMB13. Then all we need is a UMB3 to combine with the 13. See, I do have a brain somewhere. Combine them. We've now got a 3. Combine that with the 13. And boom! We've got the V-Jolt. Now, I don't think I've shown you this area yet. Now, is it through this door? No, it's not that door, it's the other dormitory that we went to with Chris. Now, go into this dormitory. I didn't really show you it, admittedly. You could just sort of touch on it. Is it this one? Yes, it is. Push this thing back. Push this along. And there's a ladder. There's a minor puzzle down here. If you haven't... Oh, fuzz. Oh yes, the puzzle is here. Good. I was panicking then. You can do this with Chris as well if you come down here first. But there's no point coming down here very quickly because unless you're onto that big plant thing, there's no point. Because you can't do anything down here as Chris. So push this block all the way down. Don't push it too far or you will get it stuck. That's what she said. Push this one down a bit. Splash. Push this one down a bit. And surprisingly, and very luckily for our heroes, those boxes just happen to fit precisely. Oh, yes. Now be very careful in this room. It's flooded and there's 3 sharks that come after you. So be quick. And say hello to Plant 42's privates. Apply the V-jolt. And say goodbye to your privates, Mr. 42. Poor thing. Boss time. Douche. Oh, it's such an ugly looking thing, that. And somehow it comes back to life. Now, you might think that I'm a bit silly that I've only got the pistol equipped. Honestly, don't worry about this boss. He's a joke. You don't need the shotgun for him. All he can do is drop things on your head, which I think is acid. I'm never sure though. But as long as you're quick enough, you can dodge him pretty easily. Oh, that was close. It was a bit too close for my liking. You can actually get a maximum of 3 shots in if you're quick enough. Okay, he's getting mad now because he's dropping acid from the ceiling faster. Oops. Didn't mean to click that door then. Ah, damn, that got me. Didn't hurt me much though. As long as you don't get close to him, you really can't mess this fight up. I mean, don't get me wrong, his tentacle attacks really hurt. But see, he's not much of a fight, really. He's very weak now, because one of his tentacles just fell off. cannot justify using shotgun shells on this guy. There we go. See what I mean, folks? He's a joke. He looks a lot tougher than he actually is. Control room? Yes, nice. Control room key. Just what we needed. Have a quick search round, because there might be something else of interest. Because with different item placement, there might actually be something that you just can't see very well. Nope, never mind, that's everything. Can we go back through there? No. Let's go this way then.
Oh! I can't believe it! Are you okay?
Yeah, so much for him. We got to the root of the problem.
Oh, God.
Saved again.
I just...
Can't recover from that line?
Really, thank you.
You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
I guarantee it.
Okay, that sounds creepy. Are you flirting, Chris?
Well, Chris, this is Richard's radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices.
Oh, obviously.
Maybe his radio is broken.
Maybe. Or maybe he just doesn't want to reply to you.
I see. Understood. I'll keep it. We should somehow let Brad know we're here.
Radio acquired. Not very useful.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
What?
Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're safe.
She's a weird one. Something doesn't add up about her. Now, we didn't go in this bathroom, I don't think. So let's have a quick look. Headshot. Not bad either. Bit low on ammunition now, admittedly, for the pistol. Nothing major about this washstand. Dust collected inside. And, you know, good on you for noticing that towel's dirty. Only one way to go, and that's exactly back the way that Rebecca came. Oof, we are really low on that pistol ammunition. Really low. You know what? Is there a room down here? Ooh, makes me jump, that noise. It's like when a fly buzzes past your ear really quick. You jump a mile, or I do. This way. Surprisingly, those two bookshelves have miraculously moved on to the other side now. There's a herb down here, but I can't really warrant taking it. Now be quick here. You didn't see him before, but you'll see him this time, trust me on that. Oh, there they are. But the big shark doesn't seem to be there. So I think we're lucky in that respect. You can see the two little ones sort of swimming down there, but there's a third one which is massive. Hit this switch. And goodbye to the water. Always makes me wonder, where does that water go though? I always wonder that. Now that opens the door next door, as he says. And in the room next door, there should be a fairly substantial amount of ammunition. There should be 2 clips, and I think 2 shotgun shells. There's the clips. And what about the... Ah, yes! Nice! I'll give you a little tip. The more shotgun shells you can save up, the less difficult the mansion becomes when you eventually go back to it. Now, is that the helmet key? It is. Good. That is the final one. Just having a quick look around just to make sure there's no like hidden small keys or anything. Now when you drain the water, these little fishes become a lot less dangerous, as you will soon see. There they are, look. Poor things. And that was the big one I meant, because he can really hurt. Now this is going to be one of the only times I'm going to mix 3 green herbs together. For the reason being, we definitely won't be coming back into this area anytime soon, so we might as well make the most of the herbs that are here. See? 3 green herbs, which turns grey, apparently. That will heal you fully, but, you know, I never really like mixing them that way. Some people do, some people don't, but we might as well make the most of it. Ooh! Gunshots.
Wesker!
Hey, I haven't seen you for a bit.
Chris, you're alive.
You sound a bit surprised.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
Does he look like he's with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place is crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead. What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left, and we can't even protect ourselves. We are still in trouble.
True.
Chris, there are a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look around the house a little more.
So wait, we're still gonna split up.
Okay.
Let's get going.
You know, considering these guys are the Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, or Service, they're pretty stupid when it comes to missions. Massive mansion filled with all type of monsters. Oh, I know, we'll just keep splitting up. Interesting point, this spider here that he just killed, Usually, in the normal version of the game, it looks kind of stupid in that there's dead hornets down here. He was fighting hornets apparently out here. This changes it a lot 'cause it makes him look better. I don't think he needs to wear his sunglasses inside though. It's not good for your eyes, that. Are there any more? We could take another blue herb. I will take that herb actually. And isn't there a save room here as well? Yes, save room is... which room is it? I think it's that one. At this point, you want to drop your... handgun in favour of your shotgun. Can drop that. Can take... where's those other shells? That's a good one now, because that actually heals and heals poison. We don't need that one just yet though, so for the time being I'm going to take 2 greens I think. Or 1 green and... have we got another single green? Yes we have. Well, saying that, no, I'll just take 1 green for now. We are now pretty much ready to venture back into the mansion. So I'll see you soon.